I wanted to sit down and show you an everyday makeup look that's easy to do, and then a couple of different ways that you can add a little bit of spice. So if that sounds interesting to you, then go ahead and keep watching. If you don't know me already, my name is Bear Campbell. I am a professional hair and makeup artist, model, actor, and creative, and now YouTuber. So if you want to see beauty related content, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I know about 50% of the people watching my videos are not following me, so if you want to just press that subscribe button for me, I would deeply appreciate it. Okay, on to the tutorial. I prepped my skin with Milk Makeup's Vegan Milk Moisturizer, and then for foundation, I'm going in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation. That is the shade 120W. For concealer, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I am in the shade Porcelain Beige, and I'm just applying this where I feel like I need coverage as well as highlight, so underneath the eyes as well as the forehead and the chin area. And I'm just blending this all out using my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. To contour, I'm using Fenty Beauty's Concealer Stick. This is the shade Maple, and I think this is a really beautiful shade for fair skin with warm to neutral undertones. So if you're having a little bit trouble, if you're like a fair olive complexion, try this. You might actually really like it. So I am just adding a little bit of coverage to the forehead as well as the cheekbone, underneath the jaw. We're trying to hide that double chin. I don't necessarily like to do a lot of corrective contour. Mostly I do this for a little bit more detail in the face as well as just adding some color back, since being fair-skinned and putting on only foundation can sometimes make you look a little ghostly. So I'm just adding some color here, and I've brought it down from my face to my neck and collarbones because I'm wearing a shirt that's showing them off. So I'm blending this all out again with that damp Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I'm going in now with powder. This is NYX HD Finishing Powder, and I realized I over powdered just a little bit, so I'm going back in with that damp sponge to soften it. On to blush. This is Milk Makeup's Cream Blush. I actually don't know what shade it is. It doesn't have a shade listed on there, but I did apply that to my cheekbones as well as my nose. And again, I'm just blending that out using that beauty blender. I feel like I didn't quite get enough coverage, so I'm going in with Too Faced Papa Don't Peach Blush and just adding more color and a little bit of glow. I love it for that. Come through Hoola Light. So I'm just bronzing my face up a little bit more. I wanted to add some color to the cheeks as well as the forehead and underneath the jaw, basically everywhere that we added color before. And on to highlight. This is Lovecraft Beauty Highlight Palette, and I'm using both shades. I'm laying down a base with that more white, pale pink tone, and then I'm going back over it with the gold that's in that palette. And don't forget the shoulders. You can't forget the shoulders. Before moving on to the rest of my makeup, I want to set the skin. So I'm using Morphe's Luminous Setting Spray. Onto brows. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm combing my hairs upward first and then using light upward strokes, I'm going through my brow and just defining the hairs a little bit one by one. And then as I make my way to the outside of the brow, I change direction. So instead of pulling upwards, I'm pulling outwards. And now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade and define the tail of my brows even more. I feel like it's really hard to get a soft and defined black eyebrow, but I've been perfecting my methods. I think that works pretty well for me, so let me know what you think. And of course, you gotta carve it back out with concealer and make sure everything is nice and perfect. For the eyes, I'm going in with Wander Beauty. This is the Getaway palette, and I'm dipping into the shade Chateau, and I am tapping that color in. So you gotta tap, tap, tap in that color onto the lid. I cannot believe I just made that joke for y'all. Anyway, you'll notice that I look down often and check for balance. I do have two different eye shapes, so I just constantly am looking for that. So I did apply some of this color underneath my eyes as well. After we've packed in that product, I'm going back in with a fluffy dome brush, and I am just softening and blending out all of the hard edges. And now I'm going to use that same brush and dip into the shade Villa and apply that to the crease and blend all of that out. So now we have a perfect, soft, and neutral everyday makeup look. We could totally stop here, or we have a great base to add almost anything. So I'm going to add a little bit of a metallic shimmer color. This is the shade Yacht in that Getaway palette, and it's pink with like gold reflex, and it's just so pretty. It adds a little bit of texture to the lid. It makes the look a little more dynamic. So I'm gonna add even more shine and add some of that highlighter underneath the brow and in the inner corner. I hope you can see how that sort of elevates it. And now I'm going in with Trestique mascara, and listen, this mascara is good, but the handle has a eyelash curler on it, and that kind of terrifies me. I am too scared to use it. I went ahead and popped on some falsies off camera. Isn't it crazy what eyelashes can do? So I'm going in now with a black eyeliner from Trestique, and I am lining the inner corner of my eyes where that false lash line meets my inner corner. And then I'm also adding some eyeliner to my waterline. And if you want to know what these lashes are, they are from Kiss, but I can't remember what style they are. So sorry about that, but lashes are such a good way to customize your look. So you can go from everyday to extra, just picking a different eyelash style. Now going in with a lip liner. This is from Ace Beauty, and it is in the shade So Gorgeous, and I have to agree that it is so gorgeous. So here I'm just overlining my lips slightly. And you can choose a more neutral color if you'd like, but I wanted to show you how you can add a little bit of color to your everyday makeup look just to give yourself a little something extra. So this is the Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade Talk is Chic, and it's just a fun, bright berry color for something a little extra. And that is the look, y'all. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and go check out some of my other videos. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what else you would like to see from me. I am taking requests right now for videos. I will see you in the next one. Bye.